Hello, my name is Sean Coker, and I would like to spend a few minutes discussing your plans and your dreams for a better life, a brighter future. So what would you be if you knew you couldn't fail? Would you be surprised if I told you that over 90% of people around the world do not immediately know how to respond to this very question? In fact, most of the remaining 10% who can respond to the question are not actively living or pursuing their dreams. What is your dream? Is it your dream to be independently wealthy? To be able to live a full and complete life on your terms? Is your dream to be happy, to be successful, to be independently wealthy, to own a business, or simply be a rock star? You must dream and believe before you can become whatever it is you want to be. To be is to be able to fulfill your purpose or your calling in life. Your dream is your passion. It is what makes you come alive. It's the reason that you get out of bed each and every day to make a difference, no matter what. If you know what you want to be, then you'll be better positioned to figure out what you need to do to get there. So let me ask you again, and this time I want you to pause and really think about the question. What would you be if you knew you couldn't fail? You see, if you don't have a dream, you can't possibly construct a meaningful goal. So what's stopping you? Maybe, like so many other people, you just need to get started. So listen to this poem. Start where you are. Start with fear. Start with pain. Start with doubt. Start with hands shaking. Start with voice trembling, but start. Start and don't stop. Start where you are with what you have. Just start. Let's discuss one of the starting points that was mentioned in the poem, and that is the concept of fear. Yes, fear. Fear is a natural part of life that can protect us and fortify us against certain real and present dangers. Fear is both natural and learned. There are three concepts about fear that I will briefly discuss. I will break each one down using the letters of the acronym FEAR. The first concept of fear is forget everything and run. When faced with serious or extreme difficulty or adversity, it is natural to respond by facing or confronting whatever is causing your fear. On the other hand, you might just as well turn and run away from your fear. This is called a fight or flight response. Successful people, however, most often make a conscious choice to face and conquer their fears. In other words, they choose to face everything and rise. The second concept of fear deals with false perceptions about what is going on around us. Such false perceptions may involve other people or situations, or even false perceptions about our own potential for success. This is what I refer to as false evidence appearing real. Fear of the unknown or unjustifiable anxiety or unrealistic self-doubt is self-defeating. This type of fear will steal your hope, steal your joy. Even worse, it will rob you of your dreams and your true destiny. The last concept of fear involves external forces. This fear is sometimes imposed upon you by people in positions of authority over you. This type of fear occurs when an intentional pattern is set by others who impose constraints on your abilities. This is called forced efforts to avoid resistance. The human spirit comes alive not by taking the path of least resistance, but rather the human spirit thrives when it is truly free to choose the paths toward fulfilling its true nature, its calling, to fulfill your destiny. So the question becomes not how to avoid or prevent fear, because as we discussed, fear is natural, fear is learned, and most certainly fear is a part of life. The question is, how will you deal with it? How will you overcome and conquer your fears in order to become what you truly want to be? In the face of fear, will you forget everything and run? Will you allow false evidence appearing real to control your life? Or will you be controlled by forced efforts to avoid your resistance, to be kept in your place? Will you be steadfast and unmovable and determined to face everything, every challenge, every naysayer, every mountain, every giant in your life? Will you be determined to face everything and rise? Yes, of course, we sometimes allow our fears to get the better of us. As Michelangelo said, when we set our aim too low, we are able to hit the mark. Do you set your aim too low? Or do you choose not to pursue your goals and your dreams because you're afraid to fail? Do you believe that because you have not been successful up to this point, or that you haven't achieved what you think you should have at this stage in your life, that it is your destiny to be and to stay where you are, and to accept defeat and failure? Have you given up on your dreams? I encourage you to take control of your dreams today. Would you like to discover your purpose and your passion? To rediscover what you truly want to be? Then today I ask you to make the choice to get started, to reclaim your place, reclaim your destiny. To get started on the path toward achieving your dreams, click on this link below. It will change your life. So start dreaming and believing to become what you truly want to be. Start where you are. Start right now. It's never too late.